We're going 2 days in a row making videos. 2 days in a row where I cannot seem to get the words right. I have just, I've wasted an hour of my night. Luckily, it's a beautiful night making videos that will never see the light of day because I can't seem. There are so many things that I want to talk about, and I just don't know I don't know how to articulate them, and without it just being like ripping chips. Uh, YouTubers not caring about you, YouTubers scamming, YouTubers, this and that, and it's just there's just not enough time. So we're gonna keep it to a topic. We're gonna address that topic, and that's what's gonna be the video. Let me know in the comments below. Would you guys be interested in me doing like a live one of these nights instead? Central, so it's like 10 o'clock my time. But let me know, like, if you guys have any questions. Would like to do a live where we can just you guys can ask me questions and I'll be honest. Um, if that's even something you guys are interested in, but I feel like that'd be cool to just be able to just talk about whatever, not have to worry about people me rambling, going on and on. Just let me know. Comment down below, and maybe we'll get that uh, going. So, topic for tonight is going to be what you need to do, in my opinion, because everyone's got an opinion on YouTube. What you should be doing right now, what you should be investing in right now, and so I want to go ahead and start this off by saying that if you are one of those people that is brainwashed because your YouTubers that you watch, all whoever they don't care, are telling you that Prismatic is Evolving Skies 2.0. Seems to be the sentiment that everyone is believing. I have people. I did a short. Of course, there was only 2 votes, but both people said yes. Prismatic is Evolving Skies 2.0. I have people in comments that I put on another YouTuber's channel arguing with me, saying that Prismatic will always be Evolving Skies 2.0. It is Evolving Skies 2.0. It's not even close to Crown Zenith, which I never fucking mentioned Crown Zenith to begin with. So I have no idea where the fuck that's coming from. Or maybe I said that they're gonna print it into the ground like they did Crown Zenith. Um, but they decided to go and argue that fucking it's not even anywhere close to Crown Zenith. Okay, who fucking cares? I wasn't making that argument to begin with. I was talking about being available. Then go ahead and invest in it. Go ahead, invest, collect, play, just wipe your ass with it, jerk off to it. I don't give a fuck. The reason I talk about Prismatic is because it doesn't make any sense to me. Pull rates fucking suck. There are only a handful of cards. Nobody cares about anything besides the Umbreon and the Sylveon. If they tell you the Leafeon's ugly as fuck. The Glaceon's ugly as fuck. Um, the Eevee is a nice looking card. Like the SIR Eevee is a nice looking card. So those are only 3 good looking cards. The other ones, there are better versions in Evolving Skies, the original Evolving Skies. Those actually look good, and in Crown Zenith. So anyone telling you that that Prismatic is Evolving Skies 2.0, here's what you should do. Don't even invest in it. Go ahead and grab yourself some UPCs or some Pokemon Center exclusive training boxes, ETBs. Go ahead and buy those because the Pokemon Center will always do well because it's rare. And then the SPCs, I don't think we're going to see like 151 levels. The Charizard UPC, uh, I don't think we're going to see that. So like huge availability. And so the fact that they're sitting at like 200 right now, I think that is a good play. I think stop buying the normal ETBs, Pokemon Center exclusives, or if even those are too expensive, then just go ahead and buy the SPCs. You get a really nice promo card. The promo card, if you can get it in a 10, it's not super valuable as of right now, but really low 10 rate. It's sitting at like 27% right now, with over like I think it's 4,000 graded. There's under 1,000 that are 10. There's like almost 3,000 that are a 9, and then there's a bunch of 8s and 8.5s and 7s and 6s. So that could be a play. Is get a couple of those, open some of those up, try to get a 10, and then hold. Day phase is a little bit different. Um, I would go for the ETB cases. Again, I'd go for Pokemon Center ETB cases if you can afford them. If not, go for the ETBs. $2,000 for a display is booster bundles is crazy, in my opinion. I definitely think it's going to go down in price. Here's what I would do at the end of the day, and of course, 151, but 151, just don't. I would not buy like. I would not be buying the posters or the. I don't even know if they. I'm sure they have a binder, poster or binder, or like the ancillary stuff. Again, if you know anything about my channel, I recommend the following: booster boxes, PC ETBs, normal ETBs, these UPCs, stuff like that, and then of course booster bundles are fine, but that's like the last, unless it's like a specialty set. Okay. Here's what I would be doing: is instead of playing this rat race that everyone's on right now, where it's go go go, everything's blowing up. You got the bubble mew going from 400 to almost 800. You've got it going in 2,000 for a PSA 10. Who knows what the next card's going to be, right? And instead of playing that game, put your money aside. If you still want to, if you're worried about, I don't have enough 151. I don't have enough prismatic, or prismatic is going to be Evolving Skies 2.0. I can't wait for you to fucking be wrong. I think it will perform well. I do not think it's Evolving Skies 2.0. I think Pokemon's going to print the shit to the fucking ground and below the ground, and it's going to be readily available. Besides, like, the SPCs and stuff like that. Boost bundles, ETBs, all that stuff. Whatever. You do you, boo boo. Okay? What I'm doing is I'm getting what I can. So I have one booster box, one of each of the Pokemon Center ETBs. I will get one of each of the normal ETBs. I will not be getting booster bundles or anything like that. And I will be trying to get some more booster boxes before Mega Evolutions comes out. When Phantasmal Flames comes on Pokemon Center, I will be trying to get all of that product. I'm not going to invest in anything else. If I miss out, I miss out. I will be okay. There'll be more chases and more greater sets than Prismatic and Destined Rivals. And I'll be able to afford them, even if they're $2,000 a booster box at some point. I'll be able to afford them if I really want them, or be able to buy the cards. Buy one of every single set from here on out. There will be one day a true King of all these guys 2.0. It could be the 30th anniversary. We have no idea. But one day there will be. And I know that the only reason people are going as hard as they are for Prismatic is because everyone has told them and brainwashed them that it is going to be 2.0. So the best way to avoid that, where you could have had a booster box for $90 and now it's 2,500, is to just collect one of everything. If you want to collect all the ancillary shit, you do you, okay? But get at least one booster box of each, one ETB of each, one Pokemon Center, and as long as you do that, and you continue to do that, and you put the rest of your money aside. So if you have $300 a month, and that September comes around, that's your $300 for the month. And every month, go ahead and put money aside, put money aside, put money aside. And then when, like, if the Charizard and the Gengar, they are, that I showed in previous videos, if they become true, well, then you've got X amount of money. So even if the boxes are 300, you can go and fucking buy a case, 2 cases, 3 cases, 4 cases. And that is the best way to protect yourself in this hobby. The reason that all of these PokeTubers are not worried about what happens. They go, oh, if Destined Rivals crashes to the ground and gets reprinted or Prismatic, I'll be just fine. I'm here for 3 to 5 years. Is because you're making the money regardless. If they are a YouTuber and they have ad revenue, they have they have random advertisements that pop up. You have to watch them or to be able to skip them or whatever. That's making them money. You commenting is making them money, bringing more views to their channel. Your subscriptions, paid memberships, their rip and ships, their LGSs, their online stores, anything like that. Any of those people, they don't care because they're making money to protect if something goes down. So if Pokemon comes out, let's say they come out in January. January rolls around and 151, the Pokemon Center drops January 1st. They drop a mega shit ton of 151 PC ETBs. It's not going to happen, but let's say it did. Or any and normal ETBs. They don't care. They don't care if it goes from 900 a PC or 300 normal ETB to 500 secondary and 100. They don't care. They're making money. That product will eventually, over time, because they can withstand and withhold um, the ebbs and flows for the next 3 to 5 years. They'll be fine. So if they give shitty advice to you guys, it doesn't matter to them because they'll be here when you're not here because you go all in and then you got burnt. Okay, does that make sense? So that's what I would be doing is don't buy into this FOMO. It's okay to miss out. Greater sets. There will be a true Evolving Skies 2.0. And if you just go ahead and you stay the course and you buy, even if you're one of those people with extra income, you buy one case of every single new set. You buy one case of the booster boxes, one case of the PC ETBs, one booster box of the ETBs. Um, if you just do that for every set, even if we get a set, like let's say Generation 10 comes out, Generation 10 sucks, or let's say the 30th anniversary. Instead of like Pokemon going back and doing like Evolving Skies, Moonbreon 2.0, or like a true 2.0, or like a Lugia from Neo Destiny. Like instead of doing something crazy like that, they just do like fucking Clefairies and Clefables and Drowsies and like a bunch of like Dodo stuff that people don't care about. Let's say they do that, okay? Buy that. Because guess what? Eventually, it'll be valuable. People will not have it. Pokemon will not just continue to print stuff that people don't want. And when it becomes scarce, even if it takes longer, let's say it takes, 5 years, it's still going to be over $1,000. Okay. Um, so that's what I'm going to do. That's what I would suggest. Instead of chasing all this craziness right now, and constantly looking and saying, oh my gosh, I should have bought, um, the Bubble Mew back when it was 400. Now it's 800. I need to buy it now before it goes up to 1,000. Oh shit, it's at 1,000. I need to buy it before it goes. Instead of doing that, think of all the product you could buy. Think of all the product you could have. Think of the booster box you could have bought and opened with your kids. Because at the end of the day, here's the thing: if the kids don't have anything to open, if they don't have anything to create those core memories with, Pokemon, it's not going to matter. You could have all these boxes, all that you want. In the next 30 years, they're not gonna know what Pokemon is. They're not gonna have those memories, and then it doesn't matter. Your bigger boxes are gonna be worth nothing. Okay, so we really need to start focusing less on the douche flutes that make fun of you and just act like you're an idiot because you don't have a ton of money to spend, and we need to focus more on not giving the money and the kids. So, yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all watching the channel. I'll be back with another one. And let me know. Like I said, comment down below. Let me know. Look at Evolving Skies. Look at the cards for Evolving Skies. And look at the cards for Prismatic. And let me know, do you truly think that this set is Evolving Skies 2.0? And comment down below that. And then also, would you guys like to have me do a live here in the near future to just kind of answer any of y'all's questions or whatever? Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.